My name's Bonnie, and I'm gonna actually tonight. I'm just gonna do my eyes, and this actually is from Majestic. So hopefully you can get on and we can chat. My chat's on. Yeah, I got my hair colored yesterday. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you the story. And it was supposed to be an intense burgundy. And I seen it in my friend seen it in the bottle, and she was shaking it, and she's like, no, it's not going to come out this color. It was pink, right? And I'm like, well, I think I can handle that since I have dark hair. And I was just like, okay, no big deal. So I guess I can do this at the same time, I guess. I gotta put my eye this on. And I'm just gonna look in because see, I'm supposed to wear glasses and I don't have my contacts right now. So I'm just kind of using this as a base. I find that it does really, really good. It's tart. Anyway, my friend put the color on my hair. Oh my, I couldn't believe it. Um, it was pretty bad. It turned like a real bright, like orange red. So I like freaked out, and I said, "Oh my gosh, take it off, rinse it out." And I don't know if someone like switched up everything, but it was pretty bad. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, I'm using a crease brush. I don't know. I'll just use my fingers. So yeah, this is how it turned out, but I guess it could have been worse. So I put like some color, in my brows to kind of match my hair. I'm used to them being dark. So So I'm pretty new at doing this YouTube live, and I'm gonna actually have my very own channel here pretty soon. But I don't know. I like doing them live. I'm not really good at editing, so and I want to get on live. And I've done a few live Instagram videos, but I don't know. It just doesn't suit me. So because like it's gone after like 24 hours, and then no one gets to see it. So, so anyways, and plus I'm into being yourself. That's what it's about. And actually, I think I might put my hair back up. Seems like it looked a lot better. Maybe. So, ouch. Has anybody else thought of doing any live YouTube? I think what's nice about it is it brings you out of your shell. Because, I mean, I still get nervous. I mean, this is my only second one that I've done, so. And I know that I'll be able to grow. Yeah, I know my hair's sticking up. No, whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this look. I did the other night, and I didn't video it. And I showed Majestic. I met on Instagram. She was on my first live. And, I really enjoy talking to people. And see, I usually sit in my wheelchair, and I do want to talk for a minute until maybe I can see her on live here. Plus, I gotta let this dry. Um, I'm. I know I don't look my age, but I do have a daughter that's 25. Well, she'll be 25 in February. And I'm in an electric wheelchair, and I can walk some, but I've had 92 surgeries, and sorry, um, I've never let it define me, and I just want people to know that makeup helps me through pain and the hard times. It kind of lets me focus on something that makes me happy. And I'm gonna be myself. I'm not gonna try to be like Sherry or, you know, someone else on here to make a buck or, you know, get people to like me. You know, I want people to like me for who I am. So, um, and no, I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm sure you can probably figure it out if I have a daughter that's 24. Um, Plus, I have a daughter that I pretty much adopted that she's 27 and she had a really hard life. So, I've taken her under my wing and it's been a blessing. So, I really enjoy talking to people, and but it seems like a lot of times on Instagram, a lot of people shun away from you if you don't have like all these, you know, followers, or you're not a certain exact way, or you're not doing what they're, you know, doing. And sorry, I'm looking for my thing. Oh, here it is. But you know, you don't do it a certain way, you know. Sorry. Putting my hair up. Anyway, you know, and I figure, you know, people need to be who they are and not worry about like what other people think or feel. I know it looks funny, but and you know, be who you are, you know, and don't let any of that define you. It's important to let people care about you for who you are. And see, I've had over 92 surgeries and counting, and I've had spina bifida and some other things. And, you know, I don't, everybody always goes, how do you do it? And I'm like, how do I do what? Live life? And, you know, I'm like, just like you know, I'm a normal person just like everybody. And, you know, it's just about, like I said, being yourself. And, you know, I don't want people to feel sorry for me, but I just want, you know, people to support me and cheer me on, you know. And I know everybody has had hard times. So, like, you know, being in front of a video, I think kind of helps me get past that, you know, the hard times of it. And, you know, being intimidated by like what people think or how they feel, you know. I'm just hoping I can help teach people and people can ask questions. And hopefully you'll subscribe and leave comments. Please, no haters. Please move on. I would rather have less subscribers and comments if it comes down to someone being rude. Because you wouldn't want it done to you. So, people are out here, you know, doing this because it helps. And just because I'm in a wheelchair and I'm disabled doesn't make me any different. So, in that aspect, I have this favorite palette and it's Majestic. I know you want it, but you'll see the colors I'm going to use. This right here. And then I use these greens. I use this gold and I use this. It's called, hold on real quick here. I have the thing that goes in there. And I'm sure everybody's has seen, it's actually a Morphe 35M. That color is, okay, why do I always get it upside down? Transformer. But I think it's like almost black, kind of a cross knit between dark plum and black. But I usually put that over here, you know, and blend it, so. But I always use this shade first. And I just put it all over here. And here's my fiance, it's right here. It's actually his channel. His name's Carrie. My name's Bonnie. So, what are you doing? Oh, you're gonna fold clothes while I'm doing this? You can.
I'm grabbing this and I'm doing dishes.
Oh, okay. He's doing dishes. Get him to clean. No, just kidding. Just kidding, babe. I love you. It's called Light Up the Party. Is this white shit? It's like a white, silvery color. And I have hooded eyes, and what I do is I actually, for hooded eyes, it's always good to put your shades up higher. And we don't have like a regular crease like everybody else does. And there's different degrees of hooded eyes. This is like I what I want to teach a lot of is people to understand, like, when they're doing different, like, foundations, reviewing, things like that, that you have to emphasize what tones you are, and like your skin type and approximately your age. um that way people, they can go, oh, I got that skin type in that shade, so that actual product will work for me. Or if they say no, then it won't. So it's kind of like hit and miss, but it's I can't stress enough. I've seen so many times on Instagram, or excuse me, not Instagram, but YouTube, that a lot of people, they do that. They take it and oh, this is not working. Like, okay, for instance, these lashes. Yeah, that's a bad example. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is Christopher Buckle. It's a setting powder. And I have combination skin, and I have mature skin. Um it doesn't matter with my skin tone, but it is warm, and it's like on the edge of medium, medium, neutral, warm, either or. And there's a lot of lessons that you can learn when it comes to that, and I've really learned a lot from a lot of people. But you have to make sure, like I said, skin type and your shade and your age. Those are the three things that you got to remember. So I'm going to show you. Okay, this, a lot of people seem to think that, oh, I got to use a setting spray if I have dry skin. This summer I did have just dry skin, and now it's a combination. It can change. And some it depends on what you get, but this Christopher Buckle setting powder, it's actually really nice because it has like a screen, so you don't get too much product. It's nice. But it doesn't like over dry even my dry spots, And skincare is very important. That's going to be other things that I touch up on, as well. Okay, let me put this away real quick. So I'm going to start in here in a minute. Make sure this is okay. Here we go. Okay, it'd be good if I got the right brush. Okay, great. I'll just use... no, I don't want to use that one. Okay, I'm just going to use this one because for me, it doesn't really matter. Like, even putting, like, transition or blending or whatnot, with brushes, it just depends on the person. And, when you have hooded eyes, I mean, you have to go right in and make your own. You see, and so being right here, there's that big space. You see what I'm saying? That's why I put my brow up higher. So this is actually the color that I'm starting with. This lime green. Yeah, actually, I'm going to use my little mirror here. You know, that's the thing about Morphe is it's so pigmented and you don't have to put as much on. It's nice. And I kind of blend as I go. You know, everybody does it differently, but see, there's a little bit right there. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to shut up. See, I put this color up even a little bit higher than that. Actually, I'll just do it this way so that way you can see better. It's a little bit harder, so bear with me. Doing it this way, but I want you to be able to see where I'm putting it. Because see right here, even though you would think that right here is my crease, it's not. You kind of have to go in, you know, get in there. And also, it depends on how you hold it, too. I always make it higher. It's not dark. Dark enough. But this is the transition shade. You know, you could do it however you want to, but this is how I actually did this look the other night. And oh my goodness, I really liked it. Okay. I'm gonna go and get a different brush. There's no names on my brushes. And I'm actually gonna go in this olive. Tap it off. And blending is key. It's actually very important. And actually, beginners can actually learn this. You know, back and forth, you have to really blend. And the next shade after I do these two eyes with this is I'll be going in and, you know, doing right here. And then you take the transformer, and you put it right here. Some people will put it here and here, but I just put it here and then I do little, you know, mostly here, but when I blend it, I'll blend it out. And then I put the gold on. See, I kind of go up more here. People that when they don't have a hooded eye, they can actually go in their crease. I can't do that. Sorry, I want to make sure that these match. Okay, good enough. And then now I want to go in to the darkest green right here. Sorry, I'm going to need my mirror now. And see, I'll start with this, like right in here. But that's when I start this part right here. And this part I put into the crease. It is hot in here, people. Ooh. See that? See how it starts getting darker? You put some right here. See? Right in there. And I mean, you can keep it like that. But you really have to blend. Like I said, blending is probably everything. A lot of times they don't show this whole thing and people cut it out, and I think actually it's a very important step that should be shown, you know, that way people know. And see, since I have hooded eyes also, I kind of go up because I usually don't do a winged eye. Every once in a while I will, because there is ways, but that's kind of another whole nother ballpark. Is that majestic? I hope. If not, who is it? Seems like everybody's doing green, but, you know, I've never tried green. That's the funny thing. And I'm like, hey, I actually like it. I guess it wasn't. Oh well. I mean, I do care what people think, you know, to, you know, be able to help, you know, with them. But the thing is, you know, I'm not out to, oh, come on, support me, you know. I mean, yeah, I'd love to have you subscribe, but this is only my second time, and it'll be easier and easier. And I'm just kind of, you know, walking step to step here, you know, and kind of making it simple. I'm not going to put lashes on, you know. I want to focus on actual just the eyeshadow. That way, you know, because I never see that, you know. A lot of people are editing, and this is who I am. So right now I'm not editing, so that's kind of why I go on live as well. And everybody has their own choice, you know. And then I get to this part, and then I'll get another brush, since I have enough of the dark on now. And I got a big whopper. It's a blending brush. And I just take it and blend it out. And, you know, if you want to stop here, actually, since I'm kind of showing you something new, I don't want to go in too many colors and then kind of, like, you know, make it harder. So I'm just gonna do this look, and then I'll put the color on here, and that way people will understand how to do that. And I hope you start from the beginning. Usually when I blend it out, I put the lightest color. I always tap it off, and you always wanna, because you want it blended. You see? But see, I like with my the dark, like for beginning, right here is probably the best. You see that dark green? But do you see how, I mean, and when you're in the light, like, my lighting really sucks, so bear with me. Um, but there's like different, the different colors that start from up here, because that's the light shade, the light transition shade. And the reason why you use the light one, that I did pretty much from the beginning, this one right here, is that way you can blend it and it will be on the top, because that's how it's supposed to be. It'll show those colors. Okay. Now I'll get this eye. Sorry, forgot something. But yeah, see how dark this is? And then it goes lighter. And then you want the light green more, up above, because you'll see why when I put this other color up, But see, if I was to put black, it would go here, but it'd go more, and then it'd be deeper. And I was going to do that, but I think I shouldn't. And the only reason is because I'm kind of walking people, I want to walk you through this. So that way you can do this. Always keep your eye open too. When you're doing it, so you can actually see. Because you don't want this dark color over here. You want to bring it out here. Okay. Kind of bring this up because, I mean, even if you don't have hooded eyes, you can still bring it, up further. Now remember, I'm using that light color. My next video, I'm gonna do like more extensive. Okay, now I'm done blending. What I'm gonna do is get that color. What you want to do always is, I could do a cut crease, but I don't want to go, that deep, especially for someone beginning. I'm not saying you're a beginner, Majestic, by the way, when you do come on. But that way you can see. I can actually show you the difference. Okay, if I can find my spray. How funny. Okay, did I lose it? Oh. It fell. Ah. My fiance forgot to tell me. I think he dropped it. Okay, anyways, I'm just using. And what happens is it puts more product and it's more vibrant. The gold, or whatever color you pick. Okay. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Okay. I mean, you can use, any colors that you want. and because there's actually a really nice greenish shimmer. But like I said, I don't want to get too technical because I think that this will help people that want to do this look that may not know how to do it. And people usually edit out the whole blending and, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to kind of mix a couple shades here. Maybe a little green iridescent. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, it's being ornery. I'm going to actually go ahead and use my fingers because I'm having issues tonight. Because, it's hard for me sitting here without my back hurting. But, using your fingers sometimes is actually key. And for beginners, I'm just going to kind of make it a little bit more simple for you. See? So now, so there, I'm going to put, actually I'll go ahead, I think I got enough on my finger. Because you just kind of want to get that color because what matters here is, when you're out this far, see how you can see the gold? That makes a difference to make your eyes pop. When you have hooded eyes, it's better to put like eyeliner. I mean, I'll go in, further the more videos I do. I want to kind of get the feel for, being in front of the camera. And usually I would have like other makeup on already and stuff, but like I said, for me, it's important that I'm being myself. And I'm really hoping that, the people out there understand that. And like I said, will support me. If you're just joining me through the video, I'm in a wheelchair, and I have spina bifida. Some other things going on, and it's a blessing that I can actually enjoy doing my makeup, and I love making people happy and working with people. And I mean, I'm just being a little more serious tonight because that's who I am sometimes, but most of the time you'll see, I like to joke around and stuff, but I want people to know who I am. I'll go further into it on my next video. But if you can subscribe and hit the bell downstairs, go ahead and do so. And I'll be joining you next time. And I hope that you've learned something and you can pass this along and share it to other people. So I hope you have a wonderful evening and have a good week. Bye.